we have a case study, or more so, I don't know, third person testimonial, or
It's like an evaluation. It's
evaluation.
It's an evaluation of what happens when you do something for free. I don't even want to say when you do something nice for somebody. You know what I mean? It's almost like asking somebody how they doing when you meet them. I'm just saying hi. You know, just ask somebody how they doing, then they tell you, then you have a conversation.
Right.
That's kind of situation. Like we asked this lady how she was doing. She told us, and we said, okay, well, let me help you.
So let me set the platform. We used to have our free meetup on Saturday mornings.
Yep.
In Largo, and prior to that down at the National Harbor. And we'll just call her Diane.
Okay.
All right. So Diane is there. She's shy.
Maybe we should call her Diana.
We're going to call her Diana Ross.
There you go.
All right. Diana Ross. So Diana, she's shy.
Yep.
I would say maybe, 50?
Yep.
50 years old. Single.
Yep.
Nurse.
Yep.
Right. Full-time, more than full-time. Right. Overtime nurse. She comes to she got plugged in with a national outfit, national group, right?
Yep.
Like Marcus spoke earlier about giving that broad education on real estate investing, not really tailored to this area. So she comes to our meetup. Everybody knows I'm friendly. I'm speaking to everybody. We're like, hello, we talk, and she wants to move forward. And I'll let you take it from that point.
Basically, she being a nurse, working, I don't know, sometimes 12, 15 hours a day straight, only getting off days every other week. She wanted to find a way to invest some money, very little time, into building her own legacy. Being single, not having kids, she still was trying to figure out how she could basically replace her time with money and, build her future. So we introduced her to her own opportunities right here in the DMV. So that's part of the reason why we named the show what we named it.
Well, we showed her how to use her old retirement accounts.
Yep. So her retirement accounts from a previous employment opportunity that was just sitting stagnant and invest into some real estate right in Northeast DC, right in Brentwood.
Yep. So she took that house. She bought it for $350 in January of 2018.
Yep.
I'm sorry, February of 2018 for $350. She put $120 into it in construction. Did it with one of our preferred construction people. So bought it for $350. So these aren't what you see on some of those flip them house shows. Shows. On some of the flip them house shows.
She didn't buy it in January, put $120 into it in January and sell it in February?
And sell it in February for what she bought it for, but then made a profit.
Right. Yeah. So she didn't buy it for $350, put $120 in and sell it for $350?
No, and made $120?
No. Oh, no, she didn't.
No. So she actually bought it for $350 in February, put $120 in, but then she sold it for $590. Right? 3-bedroom, 3-bath row house over in Brentwood. If we had her on air, we probably should have her on air. She would say that the process went very smoothly.
Yep.
Right. Made some money, turned right back around, reinvested that in another project in Petworth.
Yep.
Right. Made some money there. Turned that back around, invested in another project. I don't even know, would that be Edgewood?
Edgewood.
On North Capitol? That side of North Capitol?
Yep.
Yeah. So, but it all started with the free event. We didn't have the free workshops then, days, and we really didn't advertise it or anything.
No,
it was just on meetup.com.
Yep.
Right. So now we're making like a concerted effort to expand that network, to expand that, I don't know, our sphere of not influence. I guess it could be influence.
Yeah. It's an influence. Yep.
Reaching out to everybody in this area by way of internet, by way of this show, just trying to show them like the way, like Diana. That's anybody.
Yeah.
Right.
It's everybody.
It's everybody.
If you look at her position, single lady, 50s, registered nurse, has no time to do anything. Working 50, 60 hours a week, she fits the mold. How can I make more money? Well, let us show you how.
How can I make more money? How can I get some of my time back?
That'll show you how.
She doesn't have kids, but she's working on her legacy. You kind of said that during the break.
That's right.
You was like, she building one. I don't know for who she building it, but she building it.
That's right. Maybe
Right.
nieces, nephews, godchildren, and maybe for a future husband and children. We never know.
You never know.
Never know.
And so she's just one example. But we have countless other examples too.
Yes,
I
sir.
mean, we've interviewed Walter in here before. I mean, he kind of just took the bull by the horns
He don't play.
and
Once
just ran
don't
with
play.
it.
Yeah.
Right. And he's challenging. Diana is more so, okay, if you say I'm gonna do A, I'm gonna do A.
Yeah.
Walter's like, well, you told me to do A, but why?
Yeah. That's that Chicago in him. yeah. He can't help it.
And you explain why. He like, all right, I mean, I was gonna do A anyway.
He
I
just
wanted to know
want
why.
to understand. There's nothing wrong
Right.
with that.
There's nothing wrong with that. You have to. I remember you used to say this thing like, people want to learn. They want to be taught. I'm gonna butcher it. What was it? People want to be taught how they want to be taught.
Yeah, people want to be taught their way. I mean, we got a perfect example in here right now.
Right.
But that's not the way to learn.
Right. But sometimes it helps to take 2 steps in that direction.
No doubt.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely got to help you understand. I can help you understand your way, but I'm gonna still teach you my way. That's my way it works. But definitely, we can break it down. And again, this is why it's free.
Right.
This is why it's free. It's free because I want you to understand what is in front of you. And if you can't understand it, you won't know what's in front of you. So Walter was a perfect example. Tierra is a perfect example. Diana is a perfect example in all their cases, Tierra being a teacher, Walter being an ex-football player, ex-professional football player, IT professional. They all are examples of people to say, I need to understand what the opportunity is so I can open my mind up to do things your way.
Right. So again, we want to welcome you guys to DMVFreeWorkshop.com. Go to DMVFreeWorkshop.com. We would love to see you there. Like we've stressed, it's free. It's jam-packed with information. You'll definitely leave there with a better sense of understanding of what the next move is.
Yes, sir.
Right. So as always, I'm Reggie Riley. This is Marcus Thomas. This is Capital Invest, DMV Investment Opportunities. We'll be right back.